In the aftermath of popular uprisings in Tunisia, Egypt and Libya, and as Europe emerges from economic and monetary turmoil, the EPP Group has chosen Malta as the venue to discuss challenges being faced by countries to the south of Malta. But the first day of the meeting was dedicated to those challenges being faced by countries to the north of Malta. Ioannis Kassoulidis, Vice Chairman of the Group, talking on behalf of Chairman Joseph Daul and introducing the participants of the discussion on the completing the monetary and economic union, underlined that the lessons we have to take from the economic crisis we have been dealing with since 2009 is that a weakened Europe also means a weakened neighborhood. Europe needs a 3P policy of peace, prosperity and partnership which will guarantee peace and stability for Europe. Gonzi, Prime Minister of Malta, said that the lessons are very useful and strong, especially when you are going through difficult times, as has been the situation for the last 4 years. We need more Europe, he said, despite the fact that the performances of European economies vary from north to south, something which is also happens between regions in one country.
The solution on a national level is always to consolidate and to remove the inequalities between one region and another. We have to do that at European levels. In order to achieve a strong economic union, we need to remove the diversities, the differences, the disadvantages that exist, and to have a unified, consolidated economic body. I think it is possible to do so. And I am convinced that if we continue to work in the direction that has been indicated, especially with the proposed reforms from the Van Rompuy reforms, I think we are on the right track and we should do our best to implement them.
In his intervention, the Greek Prime Minister Antonis Samaras talked about a political big bang which could unleash the tremendous potential of Europe in the 21st century. He also said that we have to provide a framework within which nation states can converge, national economies can integrate, national societies can grow beyond their limits, and national cultures can really merge together.
So it's not simply competitiveness, it's also finding new mechanisms to open up new ideas so as to create new markets that will allow you and facilitate Europe as a whole to export towards those areas. So this is going to be a game of economic plans, and one has to make sure that wanting Europe to be together and be kept together, we do the necessary steps to create this. And EPP is the area where we think strategically. And this is why today's meeting was very important for all of us.
Frank Engel, an EPP Group member from Luxembourg, stressed that in the end, the conclusion of the economic and monetary union is the same as creating the federal setup of the European Union.
As soon as we realize that we really need a European economy, which then in turn is going to be competitive in the world, instead of having European economies that keep competing amongst each other as their highest point of priority. And as soon as, on the other hand, we get a European budget worth the name, we are on the road to federation anyway, and we are completing economic and monetary union.
Simon Busuttil, a Maltese member of the EPP Group, shares the same opinion and said that countries choose to do it on their own way and they failed. We need more Europe, he added, and the national politicians have to say the truth about Europe.
It has been easy for them to often say, I have to do this because Europe is telling me to do it. When the truth is that I have to do this because I should be doing this. And this is where honesty and integrity on the part of politicians, starting from us in the European Parliament, but also, and in particular, politicians in the national parliaments, have to take their responsibility to explain what Europe is all about and why fighting the cause for European unity is well worth it.
Several points came out of this debate. One of them is that a real, genuine European monetary union should respect the following 3 basic principles. No division in the European Union. The euro is the currency of the European Union and the European Parliament is the Parliament of the European Union. Therefore, the European Parliament is the Parliament of the euro currency. And third, the community method is a viable way to effectively and democratically legitimate decision-making at EU level. For more information, please visit our website eppgroup.eu. Thank you for watching. See you again soon.